Hello, my Uber and Lyft family. How is everyone doing this fantastic morning? It is Tuesday. Mhm. Yes, indeed. You see that tote back there? I have some topsoil, some mulch, red mulch. I'm working on my yard, slowly but surely. And so I was out sipping on some coffee, right? Just enjoying the beautiful morning. It's about, I think, 7 something. I've been out here since 6:30 something. A little closer to 7. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if you have time or even take the time to just ponder. And I was pondering. I was just, you can say, So I was thinking about some of our Uber and Lyft customers, passengers. And I said, it just tickled me so. I said, you know what? Some of these passengers, they're just like we are. It's like when we go into the stores, if we are purchasing something fresh and it doesn't look fresh, we either, not even going to take the time out to spend not a penny. Some would talk to the butcher or whoever's in charge and say, this is supposed to be fresh, but as you can see, such, 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 such. And then some might have choice words, and they might choose to speak the profanity language. You got English, you got profanity language. And the reason why a lot of us do this is because we're paying for service. We're paying for something that we like, that we want, but we want it to be done in a particular kind of way, or we want it to be given to us or served to us in a particular kind of way. And some of our passengers are the same way. However, some might not know how to say it in a polite, mature way or in a clear way. So they react by giving 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, or being angry. A lot of people in general, they don't know how to respectfully express themselves. So they express themselves in so many different ways. If you look at some of your friends and just, see how they react to certain things. Some people, even couples, some will slam doors, some will shut down, don't see anything. Some will start throwing stuff, punching stuff, hitting things, hitting people, drinking, just acting out, if you will. All because of something was not done the way they felt it should be. And that is a common concern for driver and passenger. You have 2 individuals. One, whatever background they came from, have their experience with how they deal with things or not when things are not going their way. The driver, whichever background they came from, they're dealing with things when things don't go their way. Keep in mind, we as drivers, we're also customers. Every store that we go into, every time we swipe our card, or put it in the little slot, or pay money for anything, we're looking for a particular type of service. And some people, you can go to the bakery, and the bakery said, we're giving you, here's fresh bread you can pay for $2 or $1. Fresh bread, like, oh, really? $1 for fresh bread? And you get there, it's a day old bread. Some it's like, all right, that's all right. It's just $1. Just give it here. And then some it's like, the nerve of you. This is false advertisement. I came here from a distance or whatever. I came here in general, even if it was from around the corner. I came here to purchase fresh bread from your bakery. Say your bakery for $1. And once I get here to your bakery, You see how the wording goes and the power behind it? There's no fresh bread. I was anticipating on this fresh bread. I was just imagining. I watched it in the papers, and I got up early to make sure I would get this fresh bread. And now this person may zap out, may call all their friends. Don't go to this bakery. They lied. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. And don't get an individual who is very expressional with colorful words and so on and so forth, and maybe extra loud. You know, they can cause the whole neighborhood, like, what is going on? Coming out the door, looking out the window, dog, something great happened, But this is how they express themselves. And some of us, I'm just saying, as drivers, we have found ourselves in that type of predicament. We felt like we weren't given the service that we paid for. And then some say it's $1. What do you expect? Me personally, even if it's 50 cents, I'll get at least last over 30 days. A penny a day, okay? Because I bought it, for one, reasonable, and I'm hoping that it'll last, at least over 30 days, 90 days if it's $1. But some things you purchase for $1, it lasts longer. So I'm not one to say, oh, you get what you pay for. No, I feel like if I'm spending my money, I'm spending it anticipating on it lasting longer than 1 minute. Is it $1 a minute or what? Like, what's going on? So a lot of passengers, they have the same type of thought pattern that is similar to some of us when we go into different stores. If we see things on the floor in the store, we're like, oh my gosh, like, who's the manager here? Like, this is disgusting. And some passengers, they may get in your car and they see a little piece of paper, this little speck. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Why am I saying all this? Basically, let us, and I'm saying me too, okay, try not to react to the passenger, but examine the reaction, okay? Don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching. Take care, everyone. And I have a live coming up, hopefully today. Got some good topics, okay? Take care. And again, thank you to all of my amazing subscribers. We're in this together.